Well, the Canada Post strike is supposed to kick off again tomorrow. Yes, again. They had one over Christmas, which really helped with getting people behind them and Christmas deliveries and all. No, that one didn't go down very well. I'm not sure how this one's going to go down either. I'm not sure how long Canada Post has got now. Let's have a look through some of the demands from Canada Post, and some of them you might be a little bit surprised about. So we'll kick off with 19% wage increase over 4 years. That's almost 5% a year. 5% a year, I'll take that. 10 medical leave on top of 7 personal days. That's 17 days medical leave and 7 personal days. 17 days. That's a lot. That's a lot of time off. But I get, what do I get? I get 4 sick days. What do you guys get? I bet you get 3 or 4 maybe. Fertility treatment benefit. I think the government's supposed to be doing fertility treatment anyway. So next one, gender affirming care benefit. So you can get money from the from the post office to confirm your gender. Very good. We'll say no more on that one. Paid meals for shift 5 hours or more. Hold on, paid meals for shifts 5 hours or more. So a lot of people go to work for 8 hours a day. Do you go to work, and does the company pay you to have your dinner? Does it pay you to have lunch? Do they pay for your lunch in your lunch break? Some people don't even get paid for the lunch break. The lunch break is separate. The lunch break isn't part of the working day. It's deducted. And for being paid for your lunch, no, most people don't get that. Limited surveillance for productivity. I'm not sure what that means. Does that mean that they shouldn't keep an eye on them and make sure that they're productive and just turn a blind eye, like what most people do for the federal government? Just turn a blind eye. It didn't happen. 88% wages if injured at work. Yeah, I can go with that one. Vision care benefits. Yeah, if you pay your benefit, then yeah, that's not a problem. You should, if you pay into a benefit, but if you just get it given as part of your wages, that's like that's a bit of a strange one. I think if you pay towards a benefit provision, yes, that's okay. Do that. Pay towards it. Increased health specialist benefit. Well, would that not come under gender or fertility? Or again, a health benefit is a benefit that you pay for. You pay so much per month, and you get 80% or something. You get 80% of your benefits paid for. So yeah, you could do specialist benefits for health, but pay for it. Don't expect that from the taxpayer or from your employer. They're not going to pay for that. They've got other things to pay for, like wages. Money. The first one, 19% wage increase. They've got that to pay for. Protection against technology. So that's like saying car workers who build gas cars should be protected against EVs. Do you think that would go down well? No. So protection against technology, no. Don't agree with that. No contracting work out. I wish the government would follow that one. No contracting work out. It'd save millions of dollars. Snow tires for rural mail carriers. That's a no-brainer. Yeah, I'd take that one. Yeah, they should get that. 8-hour routes. I'm not against an 8-hour day. Sticking down to an 8-hour route, that's fine. I didn't know they weren't longer than that. I think an 8-hour route it's also dependent on how fast a mail carrier would walk or drive. It should drive within the limit, obviously, and make the route like a specific 8-hour route. Benefits for temporary employees. So if you got a temporary employee come in, they get the same benefits as a full-time employee. That would be something new. Eliminate separate sort from. Sort form. I'm not sure what that means. That's some sort of postal lingo that I don't understand. If you know what that last one means, tell me what it means. Yeah. So what do you think? Some of those are pretty nutsoids. Like, why would the company need to pay for you to affirm your gender? Uh, can you keep down to just 8 hours? Yeah, you could keep to 8 hours, and you could say that anything over 8 hours you get paid overtime for. Like a lot of people. Well, not a lot of people do. We have to work 44 hours before we get overtime. So maybe over 44 hours you could get overtime for that. Overtime pay should be something that they should look into. Yeah. What do you think? Any of those that you agree with? Any that you disagree with? I'm sure there's a couple. See you on the next one.